Hello, how we doing? It's been a little minute since I thought, why not? This is the third time up this hill after all, so we've got up Kyparissia peak. This little hill is really starting to grow on me actually, out here in sunny Cyprus. Just mainly because it's just really close compared to the bigger mountains. I can get here in just about an hour on the bike, which is ideal, so yeah, so up we go, up we go. Not bad views, eh? Not bad. So I wanted to discuss in fact, a couple of the reasons why I head out and do these crazy runs. So, getting back into some more, I've been doing big mountain runs, but really trying to find some serious elevation now, longer time in the hills, as the next races I have planned coming up are potentially one or two. I might just do one of them, depending on how things go. So the Trudos Geopark race, which is a mountain race, but I'm not actually sure what the distance and elevation is. I think it's going to be about 20 odd kilometres or something, 20 to 30 kilometres, with a lot of vertical gain. The other one is the Lefkara country run, which has got about 800 metres of vertical gain over 23 kilometres. There's also a 13 kilometre version there. So I haven't actually signed up for any yet. And this is kind of the key point, is I've noticed a slight decrease in motivation because I don't have anything signed up for. So, I guess what I'm trying to get to is, I left on the bike this morning, saw a couple of guys coming back at 7 o'clock this morning from obviously a night out last night, Friday night, partying, and they just looked like absolute shit, you know. And I used to party as well like that, you know, and I think it was fun, and it was. I had some fun times, you know. I don't necessarily regret that, but now I realise that there's so much more the world has to offer, and you feel so good, you know, getting out, exploring new places, exploring new trails, and just keeping really fit. And by signing up for a race or some sort of challenge, it forces you, when it comes to endurance, there's no real shortcuts, you know. It just takes a lot of hard training. You have to get out and train specifically for the event you're doing if you want to perform well. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I sign up for these crazy races, you know. Keeps you focused on your training. It means you're that less likely to succumb to peer pressure or to want to go out and party or do something else, you know. That's one reason. And the second, which is actually a byproduct of this reason, is that it just gets you out. Especially, this is why I love doing the mountain races. It gets you out exploring new areas. And I quite fancy trying this little trail out up here. There's a little trail there, but I'm not sure where it leads to. Should we try it? Should we go on a little adventure, see where it takes us? Why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? So, yeah, I want to get out into these hills next, actually, just over here. There's quite a big range of hills over there that are obviously not too far from here. I'm guessing I just have to start from down in that village down there. Anyway, I'm going to explore this new climb, and I'll catch up with you maybe at the top or something. Just enjoying a banana at the top of the hill. Somebody put a nice bench here. You know, It's really something else running up a hill. It may sound to many like just a ridiculous idea, but when you build your fitness up, you may have to start by hiking up, you know, and even just hiking and running on the flat first, and then working up to running up hills. But it's a whole different kind of fitness, and once you learn to improve that fitness, it really gives you a sense of what you're actually capable. You're more capable than you could ever imagine of things. Yeah, love it up here, beautiful. That's Limassol down there. Limassol. So I'm living just on the other side of the water, over on the peninsula. Over there, it's a little banana pointer. Yes, and the race I'll be doing is up in Troodos, which is over that way. You can't quite see it just now. And the other race is actually Lefkada, is over down that way. So anyway, get yourself out there. If you are perhaps like I was, where you'd had enough of the partying and the drinking, but couldn't get yourself out of that habit, find yourself a way to set some kind of goals. Signing up for a race is great because you paid money for it. You're more likely to do it then. You know, as soon as you involve money and invest in something, it's a great investment. You know, or having somebody as a partner, as an accountability partner. Park runs are free in the UK and elsewhere in the world. Sign up for a park run, totally free. Get one of your friends to do it with you, and then it's going to stop you from going out on that Friday night at least. And then maybe have something planned for the Sunday as well. You know, if you want to keep on going out and partying, then that's fine. You know, each to their own. But at the end of the day, it's just it's not good for you, and you'll be a much happier person in the long run if you get out and do stuff like this instead. You know, you don't have to do this. Not everybody wants to do this. It could be, maybe you want to sign up for a marathon. Maybe you want to just go hiking. Maybe you want to take up cycling, swimming, photography, anything. You know, something that's going to force you to have to avoid alcohol and drugs. Because at the end of the day, most people who are using alcohol and drugs are really just doing so as an escape. And maybe this is an escape too, but this is an escape that doesn't come with as many deleterious side effects. Right, time to finish a banana, enjoy the views and climb on down. So I actually decided to come down Kyparissia, just up there, and run up this hill on the way back. So definitely adding an extra bit of vert onto the legs. I don't know what to expect from my next race. It could be very steep, so just kind of training for what I can predict. Yeah, the race organisers is literally like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks away, and they haven't given any information about the race. Cyprus, my friend. So there we go, there's the city of Limassol. So I'm going to follow this trail, see where it takes me. Hopefully back down to my bike, which is smashed in a bush. Hopefully it's not been stolen. And I'll be cycling back across there. So there we go. Adventures are out there, people. You just got to go and seek them. Right, let's go. Legs are getting tired. Sometimes I get myself in some interesting situations. So I thought I'd explore, didn't I? And it's turned into a run. So we're three and a bit hours into the run now, and it's been easy going, but now we are doing some epic technical scrambling adventures and trying to get back on track. The bike is literally just over there, but it was off a cliff edge, so yep, it's nothing like an adventure, eh? There we go. Alright, I might have to get down to that road.